So we're on to issue 13 of Combat Patrol, and please like and subscribe for me to continue with these. So yeah, this one, we get the final bit of the sprue of Terminators, and we get all the bases as well. So let's have a little look. Yeah, the issue 14 is just going to be some paints. But then we get that Psycho version in issue 15. So yeah, that's going to be some good value, because I think they're about 30 quid, perhaps a little bit more, 30, 35, 37 pound. Anyway, yeah, we've got all 5 bases, and the 6th base for the teleporter beacon. So we can finally build these up, which is something I've been waiting to do now over the last week. Yeah, so I do like these new Terminators. They're pretty nice, and there's the sprue from the previous week. So that represents about £42 worth of value on Games Workshop. Probably about, I don't know, mid-30s, 34, 35 pounds from other stores. Let's have a look inside then. So, yeah, so it goes on to give instructions on how to paint based on all the paints we've already had. So this is base in and put in the priming, and then base colours down with all the colours we've already had for your Terminator squad, and that's how they should look then once you've used those colours. So then it goes a little bit back into the lore then about creating the Space Marine, about all the enhancements they have to go through, the selection process, and then as each one of the augmentations are implanted into them, whether they survive that. And then if they don't survive the implantation process, a lot of failed Space Marines become servitors, which are like cyborgs almost. Another bit of story here, which is on the Silver Templars. So it's continuing that narration that has been ongoing over the past few issues. And then it's got great for sort of kids new to the game. Get to give your Terminator squad a name. I think in issue 1 or 2, I think there was a chart where you can roll to generate a name for your squad. Then you got the Combat Patrol datasheet, which will be used in these smaller games of Combat Patrol, hence the name of the magazine. And then it goes on to leaders, and talking about how leaders attach to individual units. So your HQ or your leader characters will have sort of a listing of what characters they can attach to. So again, going through some more rules here of charging and fights first. I think the Von Ryan Leapers, they get into fights first ability, and charging units get fight first. But obviously, if you fights first unit is charged by a charging unit, still the fight first unit gets to fight first. And then it goes into the scenarios of playing these games, then getting used to charging and used to the fights first rule. Playing through with, I think it's just the Terminator squad and the 2 Terminator leaders against your Tyranids that you've already had. Building your knowledge of the rules. And there again on the back, the next issue, issue 14, only going to be 2 paints. But then issue 15, another great value one. That is probably one of the best value ones we've had so far, for a bit about a £37 model in one magazine. Thanks guys. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully keep these coming as I receive my shipments from Hachette. Cheers guys.